right to the backs of those mats for me. You're just gonna reach those hands up overhead, reach your right hand over, bring it back down, left hand. So we're just going into some side reaches here. Feel that nice length down your side body, good. You've got 6 and 5, final 4 and 3, good. Last 2, on 1, reach both hands up overhead, dive your hands down to your mat. You're gonna walk yourself out into that plank, bring your right foot forward, open that right arm up. Right hand comes back down, left foot comes forward, open yourself up, come back through center, and soft bend in those knees to walk yourself all the way back in, roll yourself up, reach for that ceiling. You've got 6 here, you just did your first. So you're walking out into your plank for me, bring your right foot forward, and then open that right hand up, feel that nice strength and length in your chest. Switch those feet out, come back through center, soft bend in your knees, walk yourself back in, slowly roll yourself up. 4 more to go here. So as you walk yourself out into that nice plank, I'm just gonna lower this down a little bit so you can actually see me. I want you to make sure you reach those hands up nice and high, switching out those feet every time. Good. Left foot, reach all the way back down. You've got 2 more here. All the way out, walk your right foot, open that right arm up, come back through center. Try to really feel some length and strength. You guys worked those legs pretty hard yesterday. On that final one, you're gonna walk yourself all the way back up, reach those hands, and meet me standing. If you're in that last one, whenever you're done, meet me standing here. You are right to the center of that mat. You are gonna bring your hands down to your side. Step your right foot forward, reach your arms long, open that hand up, come back through center, step in, left foot. Step up, open your chest. Nice little warm up for you guys today. Reach those hands, open up, find your balance. You've got a couple each side. Find that nice deep lunge every time you step forward. Reach, center, and lift. Good. Reach, center, lift. You've got 1 more each side. Arms are long and strong. Opening those hands up, back. Last one, this side. Meet me center, stand up right into your jumping jacks. If you're not here today for those jacks, you can step each foot out, but I want you fast in those. 30 seconds, jumping out, get your heart rates up. We're about to go into that first ab circuit. Out and in, arms are nice and high, soft bend in your knees, good. Yes, here's where I can feel all those light gloves from yesterday. Final 15 seconds, you got it. Abs are in, relax your shoulders. 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back down for me. Kick those feet out. We're going down to our mats. No props, but if you want to move your computer, now is the time. Hopefully you're feeling warm for you. So what we're doing is we're coming on our backs into our plank, back, plank. You got a couple moves here. Everybody meet me in that hand plank to start. Any issues with your wrists, you are more than welcome to come to those forearms. I'm fine with it. If not, I want you to start fingertips spread out. If you're on your forearms, you're just tapping your knees. If not, bring your right knee to left elbow, place it back, left to right. Start slow here. I want you to find your twist. Back is flat, belly's pulled in. Nice little oblique warm up here. In, good. Switch and switch. Perfect. Crossing those knees over. Think about lower abs right here. Your lower abs are what are pulling those legs in. Your butt's gonna wanna sneak up a little. Keep it down here. No downward dog. Final 15 seconds right here. Switch back, good. Final 10, 9, 8, and 7. Don't stop. 6 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring your feet right through center. Come right to your back for me. Feet are flat on your mat. Hands behind your head. Big inhale. Exhale. As you lift up, just starting with a few basic crunches, we're going to add those knee lifts. Bring your left knee in towards that right armpit. Set it down, left to right. Good. Reach and lower. Reach. So just that basic crunch, coming back into that plank after this 30 seconds. Good. Reach. Point through your toes. Lift your elbows all the way up past those knees. Good. Final 15 seconds right here. We reach, lower, reach, and lower. Think to yourself, can I get my armpits any wider here? Armpits, think about them back. Elbows are wide. Armpits, I don't want anything up by your ears. You've got 5 seconds left. Final 4, Good. 3 to go. Nice, Lise. 2 on 1. Flip right over. Come into your forearm plank. From here, you are lifting your heels. Lift. Squeeze your butt. Lift. Full body working right here. So your fingertips are spread out nice and wide. Abs are pulled in and activated here. Lift. Left foot and right foot. Lift and lift. Squeeze your booty right here for me as you lift those legs. It's not a big lift. Just get your foot off the ground. Good. 10, 9, 8, and 7. Keep lifting. 6 and 5. Final 4, 3, 2, on 1. Drop your knees. Come right back to your back. Final movement right here. Feet are going to come nice and long. Hands come back over your head. Big inhale. As you exhale, lift left towards that left ankle. Come back down. Lift towards your right. If you need the modification, you're going to bend your knees. We lift, lower, reach, lower. Good. Lift, lower, big reach. Think about everything that you're using here. Try not to let momentum flip you up here. I want you to use your abs just as much as you're using your arms here. Good. Lower, lift. Find your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Final 10 seconds. Those are your 4 moves. We go through those 3 times. Final 5 seconds. You've got this. You're flipping right back over to find that plank. Big reaches in 3. Good. 2. On 1. Flip it over. Find that plank. You're right into, it's not a mountain climber because you're not coming to the center. Think about your alternating left and right. Good. Come to that left elbow, right elbow. Use your lower abs. Point through your toe. Reach. Reach. Good. In. You got it. In. Pull. Pull. So think lower abs, obliques. We've got these. You come back onto those crunches, back into your forearm, and then those sprinters. So you have lots of goodies right here for those abs. You've got 10 seconds left. Fight for this right here. Spread your fingertips out. Pull your belly button in for me. 5 seconds and you're right on your back. Make it count. 4, 3, 2. Lay all the way back down. Hands come behind your head. Add those knees in right from the start. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Think about your knee pulling in towards your chest. Armpit comes up towards that knee. Elbows are wide here. Good. Lift. Lower. Reach. Nice. Lift. Lower. Reach. If something doesn't feel good or you're fatigued today, interlace your fingertips and just go back to that center basic crunch. If not, I really want you to see if you can get both shoulder blades off of the mat as you lift. Beautiful. Final 10 seconds right here. I love it. You're like little groundhogs. I can only see those tiny little toes in the air. 5 seconds to go. We flip back over. You find that plank in 4. Good. 3. Last 2. Flip right on over. Find your forearm plank. Hold for me right here. Find your forearm to start. Spread your fingertips out. Pull your elbows towards your toes. Now start lifting. Alternating heels. Squeeze. 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 You got it. Right here. Abs pulled in. If this doesn't feel good because of your heels or your legs, just hold your plank. Find the most perfect plank. Pull your elbows towards your toes. If not, squeeze the center of your butt cheeks to lift it up. Keep going for me right here. Lift and lift. Nice. 10, 9, 8. Don't stop. Go 7, 6, and 5. Final 4. You roll over onto your backs. In 3, in 2. Last 1. Legs are long. Hands come back behind your head. Big inhale. Exhale. Tap that ankle and lower. Reach and lower. Good. Big lift and lower. Think about length here. Can you point through your toe? Can you lift your leg 1 inch higher? Nice. Lower and lift. Good. Lower and lift. Here's where your heart rates come up a little bit more. You have 1 more round, so I need you to fight for this right here. No break. You'll get a tiny break at the end of this. If you need to bend your knee as you come in, if you can't keep that leg long, you have final 10 right here. Good. Keep it moving. Do not stop. Find your breath. 5 seconds to go. Get 1 more in each side right here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You made it. Turn right on over. Find those hands. This round is faster. Pull those knees in. Jumping here. So instead of switching at that slow pace, can you speed it up for me right here? Good. In. Get your butts down. Get your heart rates up. Spread your fingertips out. Right here. You got it. In. Fight. Let me see it. Nice and good, Mika. Beautiful. Everyone looks strong. 20 seconds to go. Do not stop. Do not break. Yes, ball.
in. 15, right here. Don't you stop. Abs in nice and tight. Keep switching. Fight for it. Spread your fingertips out. Do not slow down. Do not finish on a break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your back. Right here. Finish strong. Right into those twists. Lower. Lift. Good. Reach. And reach. Elbows wide. Pull your lower abs in. Stamp that lower back into the mat. Good. Reach. Lower. Lift. Good. All the way up. Fighting to get every bit of those abs warm. We stand for our next little bit of cardio after this. 10, 9, good. 8 and 7. Shoulder blades come off of that mat. 5 and 4, good. 3 and 2. Last one. Lower down, flip right on over. Forearm plank right here, right into your heel lift. Reach and reach. You have less than a minute left and you get a break. Spread your fingertips out. Pull your abs in. We lift and lift. You got it. 10, 9, 8 and 7, 6 and 5. Good. 4 and 3. Last 2 on 1. Final move. Make this the best round that you've had. Reach those hands behind your head. Big inhale. Exhale. Reach for that ankle. Lower down. Big reach every time that you lower. I want you to make sure you are pulling your abs in. Belly button towards your spine. Point through your toes here. Think about your arms. They stay long and strong too. This is it. Final 15 seconds. You get to pull your knees into your chest and find that nice little rock from side to side. 10 seconds. Do not finish on a break. Get yourself up there. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Lower down, knees come into your chest. Pull those knees in. Yes, tiny little rock from side to side right here for me. If you want to go into that happy baby for a second, you can, but just give yourself that rock from side to side and massage that lower back. Perfect. When you are ready, I need you guys to roll yourself up to that seated position for me, and you're going to come right into that all 4. Perfect. My butt's hanging out. Drop that belly button down, look towards the ceiling. Good. Roll through here for me. Nice. Drop it down one more time. We're getting ready to stand. You've got 3 changes standing before we come back to that mat. Tuck your toes. Walk your hands towards your feet. Slowly roll yourself all the way up to the top for me. And we're going into a little bit of cardio. You're back to those jumping jacks when you're there. All the way out and in. Good. If you cannot jump, that is okay. You are going to step and step. Good. If not, you're jumping. First move, jumping jacks. We have those bar burpees. Don't worry, there's no jump or no push-up in those. And then we have our squat reaches. You've got 20 seconds left right here. You are jumping, you are moving. Good. Out and in. Reach those feet nice and wide. Light onto those toes. Soft bend in your knees. Final 10, 9, 8, and 7. Good. 6 and 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, on 1. I want you to find your squat. So you're going to squat. Drop your hands down. Walk out, out, in, reach. You know these. Deep squat. Hands come to the mat. Step your right foot out. Left foot. In. I want these a little bit fast here, but I would rather you have better form. So I want you to make sure you get a squat in. This is that full body, little bit of cardio for you. 45 seconds to go. You're here for a minute. You can do it. If you want to add your push-up in the bottom, you can, but I want you to keep moving. No breaks here. 30 seconds to go. You're right there. Everybody's breathing. Find your squat. You reach right foot back, left foot back. In. Can you add a heel lift in for this last 20 seconds? At the top. Out. In. Reach your heels up nice and high. Final 15 seconds. You can do this. Do not stop. Yes. Looks good. 10. 9, 8, good, 7, 6, meeting at the top. Hit right into those squats. Air squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands, you tap, lift, reach, tap, and reach. Good, tap, and reach. You got it. Tap, reach. Add your heel lift back in here. Tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze. I need you to lengthen those legs. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads. Squeeze everything in those legs to get yourself high off of those mats. Perfect. Make sure you're not bending over here. It is a squat, so I don't want to see you here.
I want you to tap, reach, tap, reach, tap, and reach. Good. Final 20 seconds. Hang in there. Do not stop. Let your heart rates come up here. I'm going to give you a 15-second break before we go into that next round. Big inhale, big exhale. Get those heels up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Give those legs a nice little punch. Give yourself a couple little hugs right here. Get your breath back under control. Go back into those side reaches for a second. Right side, left side, right side, left side. You're back in your jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump it out. There's 2 rounds right here. You can do it. Everybody is jumping. I want you to be thinking you are working so many body parts right here as you hop out and in, shoulders, abs, glutes. Everything is working. Big jumps. Hands come up over your head. Do not stop. Do not cheat yourself of this work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to your bar burpees right here. Find your squat. Lower. Hands come down. Out, out, in. This time, you're just going to find your squat. You never stand. Lower, down, out, in, squat. Lower, out, in, squat. Stay low. Your butts are going to turn on here. They're going to be warm. Your bodies are warm. Your heart rate should be up. You can do this. 25 seconds to go. Do not stand. Yes, Amber, it looks good. Let me see what we got here. Perfect, Erica. Careful on that poor little foot of yours. Nice. 10 seconds. You're back into your squats. In 8, 7, 6. Meet me at that top in 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Squat it out right here. Option. You can stay here with those taps, or you go into your jump squats. Bend, press. If you have not tried, I want you to give me a jump here. You got it. Lower, lift, lower. You are flying off of that mat and you land softly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You have the modification if you don't want to jump. 4, 3, 2, rest. Yes, you made it. Big inhale, big exhale. We're coming back to those mats. Bring your computer down if you need to move it. Meet me at the back of your mat right here. Hands come up overhead. Dive your hands down to your mat. Walk yourself all the way out. Find your forearm plank. Glue your legs together and get your heart rate back underneath of you. No movement here. Squeeze your inner thighs together and just hold. Your heart rate should be up, and that's okay. Hold right where you are. Squeeze your inner thighs together for me. Perfect. Now take your right hand to your left elbow and open up into your side plank. So you're on that right side. Options for your feet, they can be stacked, they can be staggered, or you can drop that bottom knee. But find your side plank. First round, there's no movement. It's just a hold. Reach that hand up overhead. Take a little peek at those fingers. Shoulder right over your elbow here. You're holding for me. No movement. I'll add on to this next round. Freeze right here. In 10 seconds, we're bringing that left arm through and coming into that other side. Good. Final 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring that hand through center. Do not drop. Come right to that other side. Hold. Make sure your elbows right underneath of your shoulder. Your hips are stacked here. Think about your obliques. I need you to lift that hip 1 inch higher, but still keeping those hips stacked, belly pulled in. Again, you can stack those feet, stagger them, or drop your knee. 10 seconds and you come back into your forearm plank for me. Do not drop. You have this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Find your forearm plank and hold. Glue those legs together. You are not dropping. You have 3 rounds, and we're going to stay in that plank. You take a break when you need it, but I want you to spread your fingertips out and show me that amazing form that you have. Pull your elbows towards your toes here. Big inhale, big exhale. You're just holding right here. In 5 seconds, you're bringing that right hand to your left elbow. In 3, 2, right back into that side plank. This time, add your hip lifts right here. Tiny little lifts. Good. Think about every time you lift, you're pinching that right oblique. Good. You have 10 and 9, 8 and 7. Keep lifting. 6 and 5. You've got it. 4 and 3. Last 2 on 1. Switching sides. No break. Go through into that other side and lift those hips up an inch.
I can't, yes, I can see most of you. Make sure your wrist is right over that shoulder when you're reaching, and then your elbow on that arm that's down is right on top of it, stacked. Good. Make sure you're lifting those hips up an inch, really trying to find that pinch. Same amount of love for each side. You've got it. Final 8, 7, 6. You're back through center in 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Find that center forearm plank. This time, I want you to rock forward, press back. Rock forward, press back. You fight to stay in this right here. Squeeze your inner thighs together. If you cannot rock, you're just holding center and you are squeezing, squeezing, squeezing those inner thighs. Press forward and back. Final round and you get a break. All the way back, press forward. You should feel your entire body engaged right here. You have 5, press, 4, press, 3, press, 2, press, 1, press. Right hand comes to that left elbow. This time you give me 1 lift, then you reach your arm through and back up. So you lift those hips, then reach your arm through and lift again. So it's just 2 movements. Oblique should be worn here. I need you to get those hips up an inch. Take that top arm, reach it under, and then reach it back up. Good. Final 15 seconds, which means you just have 30 on that other side. I need you to fight for that, not taking that break. Even if you think you want it, you don't need it. Final 10, 9. You're reaching your hand under and then lifting those hips up. Good. Tiny reach and then all the way under. Good. 3. Last 2. On 1. Come right through to that opposite side. So it's a lift of your hips. Reach your hand under, back up. Lift and reach. Good. Lift and reach. You've got it. This is it. You get to come into your child's pose after this. I want you to realize we're going so slow here for a reason. I want you to think about your body. Keep everything stacked. Lift your hips up and then find that big reach under. You've got it. 10 seconds to go. Do not stop. Even if you just have to hold that side plank, you've got it. Reach and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Find your child's pose. Nice. We're coming onto our backs after this. Reach those hands forward. Press your hips back and hold there for me. Big inhale, big exhale. From here, can you rock yourself forward? Keep your feet together. I just want to stretch out your hips. Just a tiny little stretch. We're getting into those hip flexors a tiny bit. Hold there for 3. Feet are together at the bottom. 2. Press back. Bring your feet through center. And you're going to meet me on your back. I'm going to flip around so you can see my legs. Perfect. From here, we've done these before. We're building on them today. From here, I want you to extend your right leg long. Left ankle comes on top of that leg. Your left hand stays long. Your right hand comes behind your head. So left arm is long, left knee is bent. Point through your toe. Big inhale. As you exhale, you are going to lift up. Try to bring that elbow towards your knee and you lower down. Big lift and lower. Your left hand stays down here. I promise you, you can do this. You just have to use lower abs, use your breath, point through your toe. Big lift and lower. If this is too much, just bring that knee in and extend it long. So your modification is going to be to extend that left leg and pull it in. Good. If not, keep it crossed. You're lifting and lowering. Reach and lower. Final 6, lower. 5, keep going here. 4, lower. 3, lower. Last 2, lower. Last 1, switching sides. Left leg is long. Right ankle comes over that knee. Right arm extends. Bring your left hand behind your head. Big inhale. Exhale. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. You should feel this in your obliques, in your lower abs. We're even getting into those upper abs right here. Big lift and lower. Lift and lower. At least keep that lower back on the mat. Perfect. Taking a tiny peek at you guys. You're almost there. Final 10 seconds. Lift and lower. 8, lower. 7, good. Final 6, and you bring those knees into your chest right here. 5, good. 4, lower. 3, keep breathing. Last 2, lower. Last 1, tiny rest. Knees come into your chest. Lift yourself up. So you're in that tight little ball right here. Extend your right leg, left leg pulls in. You're right into your switches.
Start these slow for me. I want you to think about hovering your leg above that mat. Point through your toe. Reach, reach. Good. In, switch, switch, switch. 3 rounds, hollow body hold in between. You know these. We're working on them. You should feel stronger every time you do these. For 10, 9, 8, stay center, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Both legs reach. Hands reach toward your ankles. Squeeze your inner thighs. You come up a little higher, or you bring your knees in for the modification. 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to your switches here. In, reach, reach. If you want to, you bring your hands behind your head. Switch, switch, switch. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7. Final 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold both feet out. Reach for your toes. Pull your lower abs in. You have this.
One more round. You're more than halfway through this class. I need you fighting. Back to your switches in 3, 2, 1. Final round, and you get a break right into your switches. Do not stop. Do not quit. Reach, reach, reach. I want you pointing through those toes. Make this pretty. If you need to slow it down, you slow it down. You have a break in less than 30 seconds. Final 10, 9, and your hold. You have 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, nice, Amy. 3, 2, final hollow body hold right here. Get those feet out there. Glue those legs together. Point through your toes and reach for them. You can do this. 10 seconds. Squeeze your inner thigh. Beautiful height, Miko. Hold on to that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Pull your knees in. Tiny little rock from side to side. Nice. You got this. You're rocking yourself up to that seated position for me. Feet come flat on your mat. Reach your hands towards that wall and then come back to that 45-degree angle. From here, you're going to take those hands, tap them to the right side, come back through center, left side, like you're holding an imaginary ball. I want you to keep those arms long for this first set. Reach right here. Now you are leaning back. If you want the extra challenge, you can bring those feet up and glue those legs together. But if you are rocking, I need you to set them down. Tap, center, tap, center. Good. 9 and 8. Good. 7. Sink back. 5. Reach. 4. Reach. 3 and 2. Last one. Sit back up for that tiny rest. You're going to reach your hands up overhead. Sink back down. You're going to drop that ball to the left side and the right side, but your hands come up overhead this time. You should feel that sneaking up your abs. Good. From here, arms are high and you're tapping. Good. Glue those legs together for me. 7, 6, 5, and 4. You've got it. 3 and 2. Last one. Come back to center for me right here. You roll all the way back down and then you reach all the way up. Good. Lower all the way back down and then sit yourself up. You have 10 of these. We are getting ready to stand. 8 and lower. Good. 7. Big reach right here. Do not let yourself fall down. I need you to think about coming down, letting each part of that back touch the mat as opposed to just letting momentum let you fall. Good. Final 5 right here. Don't let those arms whip you up. Use those abs, not momentum. 3, 2, find your seated position. Cross your feet. Bring those feet right underneath of you. Tuck your toes. Walk your hands back towards your feet, and you're rolling yourself all the way up. Final bit of standing work right here. Heart rates are coming up again. 3 changes, 2 rounds. Open those feet nice and wide for me right here. Bend that right knee to start. Bring your arms to a T. Tap that right ankle. Stand left ankle. So you're sinking into your lunge, that side lunge. You should be warm from doing them Saturday and Friday if you are on. You reach, lift, reach, squeeze, tap, lift, tap, and squeeze. A little bit of a stretch here too. Every time you sink down, your butt comes back. You feel that stretch in your inner thigh. 10, lift, 9, really find that nice twist in those arms. 7, reach, 6, reach, good. 5, lift, 4, lift, 3, good. 2 more, excuse me. Last one, come up through center. Bring your hands to your hip. Heel to those feet in just a little bit.
Sink into your squat for me. Bring your hands to prayer and go right into those fast feet. Each foot, up, 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 up. If you can't, stay in your tiny little pulses. If you want to bring your hands apart, you can, or you can hold them together and pray through this. Stay low. 25 seconds to go. Heart rates come up here. Every time you lift those feet, you sink a little bit lower. We got this. Pray through it. Final 15. Get those butts up. Get them back there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your hands. Feet come back. 30 seconds of push-ups. Lower, press, lower, press. All the way down. Press yourself up. Those are your 3 movements. We do them twice, and we are finishing on the ground with some abs. Let your heart rates come up right here. Shoulders, 45-degree angle. Don't cheat yourself. 15 seconds to go. Pull your abs in. Drop to your knees if you need to. Final 10 seconds. Get at least 3 more in right here. For 5, 4, come into your plank in 3, 2, on 1, find your plank. Right foot, left foot, stand. Open your feet and your arms wide. You tap, lift, tap, reach, tap, reach. Butts are coming back right here. Legs are wide. Find that inner thigh stretch and keep moving. Yes, you've got it. Now remember, you're not just bending down. It is a squat. Don't cheat yourself on that form. If you need to, you slow it down and you use this as a moment to get your heart rate down if you need to. If not, speed it up. 10 here and 9, reach. 8, you've got fast speed in 7, lift. 6, reach, good. 5, reach. 4, and we're there. You got it. 3, lift. 2, lift. Last one, find those fast feet. Get there, get low. Everything is moving, everything is jumping. If you cannot do this, come into your low squat and pulse it out. But do not stop moving. You've got 25 seconds. You don't have to do these again for the rest of class. You get into it. Beautiful, nice modification right there, Paul. If you're down here, get low. If not, 15 seconds. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, push-ups in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it down, hop yourself back, hit those push-ups. This is it for those arms. Fight for it right here. Lower and press. Lower and press. Lower and press. Nice job. You are coming to the end. I need you to fight right here. 20 seconds to go in your push-ups. All the way down and up. Mika, you should feel so strong. They look awesome. Necks are long right here. Abs are pulled in. Yes, Sid. Good. Get it down there. Final 10. In 9, you find your plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Find your plank and hold. Hold on to it. No, 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 no. You do not need that break. You fight to change those muscles right here. Hold. Walk to your forearms for me. Start walking your feet out, out, in. Don't hop. I want you to start getting your heart rates under control right here. You walk out, out, in, out, out, in. Nice. Full body should be warm right here. Think lower abs, outer thighs, legs are strong. Good. You've got about 10 seconds left right here. Hold on to it. Get a couple more in. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those feet apart. Walk up and hold at the top for me. Go right into your shoulder taps. Tap and tap. Good. Tap and tap. You knew we had to add those in. I don't think you ever have a class with me without tap. I want your feet wide because I want your hips to stay square right here. Hold on to it. Beautiful. Tap and lower. These are controlled. Get into that plank. You've got this. You're coming back to your forearms in 10, in 9. Take these slow and controlled. 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. Final 4, 3, 2. Find your forearm plank and walk those feet out, out, in, out, out, in. I want you sweating. I want you to want a break right here. Working hard so that you know that you are not regretting this workout at the end of it. Do not stop. Walk those feet out, out, in. Walk out, out, in. If you need that rest, you take it and you join me stronger. 10 seconds and you're back on those hands. You got to finish strong right here. Keep it moving. Final 10 seconds. Out, out, in. You're on your hands in 5, in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Find your hands. You are tapping. Tap, tap. Yes. Finish it out here. Finish strong in those taps. You don't have to do these again. Keep on tapping. Don't stop. Hips are square. 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Find your child's pose right here. Less than 5 minutes to go. You can do this. Find your child's pose. Sink back. Take that right arm for me and bring it underneath of that left. Big inhale and exhale. Coming back. You're finishing class on those backs. Hold here. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. On 1, bring those feet forward. Going back to some basic ab work here. Let's see how warm we can get. Bring those feet flat on your mats. Bring your hands behind your head. Start basic for me. Big inhale, exhale. Reach your hands towards your toes, and then bring your hands behind your head and lower. So lift, reach, tap, and lower. I want you to find your isometric hold at the top. So your abs are engaged. They're squeezing to keep you lifted right here. Everything is lifted. Your lower backs are pressed into the mat. Belly button is pulled in right here. Good. Big lift. Reach. Back. Lower. Lift. Reach. Tap. Lower. A couple more here. You are holding at the top. In 3. Reach. Final 2. Big lift. Reach. Nice. On that last one, stay lifted. Reach up. 10, 9, good. 8, 7 and a hold. 6. You should feel that migrating down into your lower abs. 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1. Hands come back behind your head. Lift that right leg up, left leg. Squeeze your legs together. Everything is going to tap down. Everything is going to lift. If you're not here today and your lower back is lifting, then just focus on your legs moving and not your head. If you need a lower head, neck, and shoulders, you lower them down. If not, everything lowers slowly, everything lifts. Tap it down, lift, squeeze. Tap and lift. You've got this. Tap and lift. 6 to go. All the way down, all the way up. 5, reach. 4, lift. 3 to go. We stay lifted in 2. Nice. On that last one, everything stays up. Bring your elbows in. Tap knees to elbows, elbows to knees. Go into the tightest little ball that you can and do not stop. Final 30 seconds right here. Good. 20 to go. Tightest, tightest, tightest little ball that you can get in. Tap your knees to your elbows, elbows to your knees. 15 seconds and a rest. You've got this. Final 10, 9, do not quit. Hold in there. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Knees come into your chest. Tiny little rock. From side to side, right here. You're coming into your last minute of work. Hold. Beautiful. From here, I want you to rock yourself up. Extend that right leg. You're going into slow switches. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. I want you to come up 1 inch higher. I want you to pull your knee 1 inch further into that chest. Stay lifted here. These are slow. Good. Your hands are coming behind your head for me. In 10. In 9, good. 8, keep these slow. Think lower abs, hold in right here. 5 and 4, hands behind your head. In 2, keep switching slow. Switch, switch. Control these. Point through your toes. Can you start circling them like they're on a bicycle? Nice circles. Keep your heads lifted. Shoulders wide, shoulders and elbows. Yes. 10, 9, 8, and you reverse it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse it. Yes. Get into it. Stay lifted. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right into your twist. Finish right here. Last move. Bring your armpit towards your opposite knee. Slow it down if you need to. This is it. Final 20 seconds right here. You are slow though. I want you to really find your twist. Lift your shoulder blades off of the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Do not finish in a rest. Do not. Get into it. Yes. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Pull your knees into your chest. Grab between those feet. Go into your nice little happy baby. Stretch out those legs. Or pull your knees into your chest. Hold there for 3. Release that left leg for me. Grab that right knee. Open that right arm up and let that right knee fall over to that left side. Find that nice little spinal twist right there. Big inhale, big exhale for 3,
For 2, come back through center on 1, release that right leg, pull that left leg in for me, right into that chest, bring it into your right hand, find that nice twist. You can look towards those left fingers, hold there for 3, for 2, on 1, come back through center, wrap yourself to a seated position for me right here. Just bring that right arm across your chest, a little stretch of that shoulder, roll out your wrist, switch those arms out, opposite arm comes across your chest, big press into that right hand, hold there for 3, for 2, on 1, drop that left hand down, reach that right arm overhead, bend that left, hold there for 3, for 2, switching sides, reach over, you should feel that all down that side body, hold there for 3, for 2, come back through center, flip those feet behind you, you've got a cat-cow stretch to each side, drop your belly button down for me, looking towards that ceiling, start tucking that tailbone under, opening your shoulders, pulling your belly button towards that ceiling, 1 more, release that tuck, looking up, good, tuck that tailbone all the way under, tuck your toes, hover your knees, hold that tuck, good, hold there for 5, for 4, good, 3, last 2, on 1, lift your hips, pedal out those knees for me, for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, walk your hands to your feet, feet to your hands, slowly, slowly, slowly roll yourself all the way up to that standing position, reach those arms up overhead for me, find that soft back bend, and then give yourself a great big bow. You made it. Nice.